Hello everyone, this is Anusha, psychologist, behavioral therapist. In this session, I would like to discuss about interventions of behavior and what is behavioral assessments and how it is helpful to assess autistic kid. So, behaviorals mainly justified into two interventions: normal behavior and abnormal behavior. Normal behavior is a good thing which is common, regular and routine, and abnormal behavior, that is something which is not common and that could be deficient in birth and leads to mental illness. So there are certain attributes in abnormal behavior: deficiency in statistical norms, in social norms, maladaptive behaviors, and personal distress and mental illness. Reinforcement, shaping, modeling are the most effective methods to change certain behaviors. Now I would like to discuss about behavior assessments. So, behavior assessments is a desirable thing which helps to change the behavior of an autistic kid. It mainly focuses on the interaction between the situations and the individual. It mainly focuses on the interactions between situations and the behavior of an individual. So it emphasizes certain behaviors, it emphasizes problematic behavior, consequences and situational conditions of an individual, and basically the SCORC model is used to analyze certain behaviors. SCORC: S is for the stimulation operations, and O for the organism variable, R for the response of an individual, and C for the consequences occurred by the situations. Behavior assessments involves the identification and measurements of an individual, what exactly they are doing according to the consequences around them. Direct assessment of the behaviors involves the observation and the recording according to the consequences and the situations what the exactly child is facing. There are the certain basic instruments used to assess a child. Particularly, the first thing needed is child behavior checklist. Instruments mainly used in behavior assessment: 1. Child behavior rating scale and child behavior checklist. The child behavior checklist consists of basic information about the individual, family history and past medical history. Disruptive behavior consists of self-harming, self-biting, head banging, tantrums consist of kicks, pushes, pinch. Repetitive behaviors, tantrums consist of kicks, pushes, pinch. Repetitive behaviors consist of rocking, flapping, gritting teeth. Stereotypic behavior can be explained as a lack of socialization in an individual as well. Basically, the child doesn't want people around him. He just loves to be in his own company. So this checklist is very helpful to assess that your child has certain behavioral issues. Thank you. All the best from Pinnacle Blooms.
Autism spectrum disorder, psychological problems are troubling approximately 80 crore people across the world. Could endanger your children's future too. Pinnacle Blooms Network is probably the only chain of child development rehabilitation therapy centers offering smart goals-based speech therapy, occupational therapy, behavioral therapy, psychological counseling for kids to be part of mainstream society and bring smiles into their families. Pinnacle's Mirracle is 360-degree patented digital platform to bring technology for empowering kids with special needs. Pinnacle Blooms Network is special edu healthcare unit of Bharat Healthcare Private Limited, Government of India's prestigious Startup India awarded futuristic health tech organization. Largest team of proven therapists ready to work with your kid. Contact us today 9100 181 181 for free assessment.